beautiful people. Now today I am filming my end of season video because sadly it is the end of the 2016 season and it's not a good start that my battery is flashing, so I'm just gonna change that with my spare one. Okay, there we go, battery changed. So yeah, sadly it is the end of the theme park season, and just going to be talking about the parks that I've been to this year, and that's about it really. So yeah, and by the way, I do look a mess because I was literally in such a rush to film this video, so you know, so yeah. Let's just zoom in a little bit because I swear, there we go, that'll do. Okay, so the first park I went to was Blackpool Pleasure Beach, I believe. Yes, got it on my phone. Blackpool Pleasure Beach in April. Yeah, well, Blackpool Pleasure Beach, you guys know how much I love Blackpool Pleasure Beach so much, and going in April was so much fun because it was just like a break from my exams and from revision and from school and stuff like that. So yeah, that was really fun. The first day we got there, what did we do? I don't know. I can't remember because it was like so long ago, but the first day we got there, we basically, well, you know what, I just can't remember. I think we just went like on South Pier and just went around the town like we usually do. And then on the second day we went to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and it was incredible. It wasn't busy, operations were amazing, and oh yeah, incredible. So yeah, and then we went for a second day and that was even more incredible. And then I think it was in April, we actually ended up going for a third day, which we didn't actually plan, but we went anyway because why ever not? So yeah, I went for a third day, and then on the fourth day we went to the Blackpool Tower, I think. So yeah, that was really good. The big one, my baby, absolutely incredible. What else? I don't know, because back then I didn't get over my fear of like wooden coasters and upside down rides and stuff like that, so I just kind of went on the usual rides like the big one and Blue Flyer and like Dora's World Voyage and stuff like that basically. And it was incredible and I had such a good time. And yeah, so that was the first park that I went to for the 2016 season. I still feel like I'm really far away. There we go. Yeah, that was the first park that I went to for the 2016 season, and it was an incredible start to the season, honestly. It was so good. So yeah, and then in June, to celebrate the end of my exams, which I failed anyway, we went to Paultons Park, which was one of my favourite parks of this season, probably like my second or third favourite park. So yeah, we went to Paultons Park and it was so much fun, honestly. Like, the weather was just incredible, and I feel like this year, every time I've been to a theme park, it's been like summer. Like, the sun has just been shining, we hadn't had any rain, or oh my god, yeah, it was just incredible. Like, the weather, you just, I don't know what it was, but if I went to a theme park, the weather was great. I didn't go to a theme park this year and it was raining. Like, that's how lucky I've been this year. So yeah, anyway, Paultons Park, it was super hot, but that made it good for like water rides. Lost Kingdom was incredible. The only thing that I didn't like about that holiday was staying in Bournemouth, because it was a little bit boring and the part that we stayed in was a little bit of a dump. So, like, no offense to anyone, but you know. And so yeah, that's the only thing that I didn't like about that holiday. But Paultons Park itself was incredible. I really want to go there again. It is a family park, like they don't have any upside down rides, but I feel like it works. Like, an upside down ride wouldn't really go with Paultons Park. So yeah, it's really fun, and don't think just because they haven't got any upside down rides that it isn't any fun, because honestly it is. It's so much fun because you have things like Flight of the Pterosaur, which is incredible, and Velociraptor, I think it's called, Peppa Pig World. What more could you want than Peppa Pig World? So, you know, yeah, St Park was incredible, and my dad actually went on some rides too, so it's so much fun when me, my brother and my dad get to go on rides, because there's like more of us. Oh yeah, it was incredible, and my mum actually got to ride some rides as well, so it was great for all the family. And then in July, I think it was like a week after my prom maybe, I'm not too sure, but in July I went to Fantasy Island, which at first I was a bit skeptical about. I don't know if that's the right word, but I was a bit like unsure about going, just because last time wasn't great. The last time we visited was 2014, and I mean, it was okay, it was just a little bit boring, so yeah, so I was a bit like, okay, I mean, like, we'll go just to try it out, like, it's quite cheap, so if you don't like it, we haven't wasted a lot of money. But I was so wrong. Fantasy Island proved me so wrong. I absolutely loved it so much. Definitely one of my favourite parks of the whole year. Oh yeah, it was just incredible. Me, my dad and my mum went, my brother couldn't come. I don't know why. I don't know why my brother couldn't come, but he couldn't come for some reason, which was really sad, but me and my dad still had a really good time. Rhombus Rocket was incredible, and I actually got over my fear of some flat rides while I was there, like Twister. Like, I don't think I've ever been scared of a Twister, I've just never ridden one until Fantasy Island. So I went on Twister, I went on my first Crazy Mouse, what else? Techno Jump. Oh, it was just incredible. So yeah, Fantasy Island, oh my god, I just love it so much. Like, I don't think anyone understands how much I love Fantasy Island, because it's actually a really good park. And I think it was yesterday, well, for me filming this it was yesterday, but for you guys it was a few days ago, Fantasy Island actually revealed that they're doing like a £3 million investment or something like that, which is absolutely incredible, because that means more rides, more things to do. It's just going to be even better than it is now. So yeah, I cannot wait for that. And yeah, it was really good. And then I think, yep, in August for my 16th birthday we went to Blackpool Pleasure Beach again, because you're not gonna turn 16 and not go to Blackpool Pleasure Beach if you love Blackpool Pleasure Beach like myself. So yeah, we went to Blackpool Pleasure Beach again, incredible. And that was when I got over my fear of like bigger rides like wooden coasters and avalanche and stuff like that. The big one, obviously, incredible, my baby. What else? Avalanche, absolutely loved Avalanche. It is like my second or third favourite coaster right now. It is just incredible. And yeah, Big Dipper, my second favourite coaster, absolutely incredible. I never thought I would love wooden coasters like that, because when I first went on Blue Flyer, honestly, I didn't like it, like absolutely hated it. But then I grew to love it more and more and more, and then I got encouraged, well, I say encouraged, I got dragged on the Big Dipper by my brother. So, but I'm really glad that he dragged me on it though, because now I absolutely love it. So, yeah, Big Dipper, Nickelodeon Streak, I absolutely love. Steeplechase is okay, like, it's nothing special. Like, I'll ride it if I really have to, but I'm not crazy about it. Steeplechase for me is one of like the weaker rides, just because I feel like it's quite jolty and quite rough. But you guys might like it, I don't know. But yeah, that was one of like the rides that I was all like, I don't really like this one, but I'll ride it anyway. So yeah, so I got over my fear of nearly all of the rides in Pleasure Beach that I was scared of, apart from Revolution and Infusion, because back then I was still scared of upside down rides and I never conquered my fear of that yet. But then we went to Adventure Island, I believe. Oh no, I've just deleted my notes where it said what parks I went to. Oh no, I've got it back. Okay, yeah. So, and then in August again, like near the end of August, we went to Adventure Island, which was when I got over my fear of upside down rides. And it's like such a relief to say that, because it's just something that I was like so scared of for so long, and now that I've finally done it, oh my god, the feeling just feels so incredible. And it makes me like so emotional. Like, it sounds really silly, but it makes me so emotional like every time I think about it, because it's just, I don't think anyone understands apart from my brother how much getting over my fear of that means to me. Like, I still can't believe I've done it. And Adventure Island as a park was just absolutely incredible. I went on Rage for the very first time, and yeah, I was absolutely terrified, but I did it and it makes me really emotional. I'm really, really happy that I actually did that. It sounds really silly, but like, you know. So yeah, I did that. But the other rides in Adventure Island were great too. Like, I think it's called Tidal Wave. That water slide, the blue one, I think it is. I think it's called Tidal Wave. I really, really love that. Vortex, one of my favourite flat rides of all time. Absolutely love it. Green Scream, Mini Mega. I loved every single, well, not every single ride, but like, you know, I love most of the rides there, and that's where I got over my fear of upside down rides, which is just incredible because that's something that I never thought I would ever be able to say. So yeah, I did it, and it makes me really, really happy. And now Adventure Island is such a special park to me because yeah, that's where I did it. So yeah, so I went to Adventure Island, and then the final park that I went to this year was Fantasy Island in October. Yeah, in October half term. So yeah, and again, Fantasy Island was incredible. That's when I rode Millennium, and oh my god, it was just the most incredible coaster ever. Obviously, like, not as good as the big one. Like, in my opinion, I know loads of you will think that Millennium is better than the big one, but like, my personal opinion is that the big, like, in the UK, I think it's going to be hard to beat the big one for me. Like, you guys know how much I love it, so you know. But yeah, Millennium was incredible. Like, my third favourite coaster, I think. I don't know what happened to my voice then. It's just so smooth and it's so great, and oh yeah, I love it. So yeah, and also I went on like the usual rides, like what did I go on? Techno Jump, Twister. I didn't go on Odyssey just because it was closed when I went, so I didn't get a chance to go on that. But to be honest, I don't think I'd go on that anyway, just because it looks really scary, and I feel like I just need to build up my confidence with upside down rides now until I can go on Odyssey. So yeah, and that basically rounds up my theme park season. I haven't been to as many parks as other people in the theme park enthusiast community have, but I'm very, very lucky to have had the chance to go to these parks, and oh, yeah, it was just absolutely incredible. So yeah, I want to say a huge thank you to my mum and my dad and my brother for taking me to these parks and having to put up with me screaming on all the rides, and a huge thank you to my brother especially for always coming on the rides with me and helping me get over my fear of upside down rides, and also dragging me on things like Big Dipper and Avalanche and stuff like that. Oh, I'm gonna start tearing up in a minute. So yeah, I'm really, really sad that the theme park season is over, just because like I'm not gonna get to a theme park until like February now. Hopefully I'll be there for the opening weekend of Blackpool Pleasure Beach, which I'm so excited about, because I get to ride Revolution and the big one again, and I just get to be back home. So yeah, feeling all like emotional now. So yeah, massive thanks to basically my family for taking me to all these places, because if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be able to go to all these theme parks, and yeah, I'm really, really lucky. So yeah, anyway, I am going to be doing a video on my like goals for 2017 and like places that I really, really want to go and things like that, so look out for that if you really want to see that. Yeah, anyway, I hope that your theme park season has been how you wanted it to be. I hope it's been great. I hope it's been really, really good. This theme park season has by far been the best for me. Like, it has been absolutely incredible, and it's been the best theme park season that I've ever had. So hopefully, if it's even possible, 2017 will be even better. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next week for another video. Bye guys, love you.